Hello students, today I am starting your next topic in chapter 3rd, how to draw the bar graph. As you know, first of all we collect information and then arrange in a frequency distribution table, and this information could be put as a visual representation. This visual representation is of the form either a pictograph or bar graph. You can look at the bar graph and make deduction about the data. You can also get information based on these bar graph. For example, you can say that the mod is the longest bar if the bar represents the frequency. Now you have to first choose a scale. We know that a bar graph is representation of number using bar of uniform width, and the length of the bar depends upon the frequency and the scale you have chosen. For example, in a bar graph where number in units are to be shown, the graph represents 1 unit length for one observation, and if it has to show numbers in tenth or hundred, 1 unit length can represent 10 or 100 observation. Consider the following example. Here is an example. 200 students of 6th and 7th class were asked to name their favorite color so as to decide upon what should be the color of their school building. The results are shown in the following table. Represent the given data on the bar graph. There are total 5 colors and number of students chosen red color 43, chosen green color 19, and so on. You have to answer these questions. Which is the most preferred color and which is the least preferred? Second, how many colors are there in all? What are they? Now we will draw the bar graph. As you can see, on the horizontal line we will write the color red, green, blue, yellow, orange, and on the vertical line, or you can say y-axis, we are taking number of students 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. The maximum number is in this table is 55. The maximum number is 55. So that I am taking the max in this bar graph to show maximum number 60, near about number, and I am taking the scale, 1 unit scale is equal to 10 students. Each bar graph can be drawn like this, and by this bar graph you can answer the following questions. First, blue is the most preferred color because the bar represent by the bar graph is the longest of blue color. Green is the least preferred color because the bar representing green is the shortest, and there are total 5 colors: red, green, blue, yellow, and orange. Drawing double bar graph. Consider the following two collection data given the average daily hours of sunshine in two cities. Suppose these cities are A and B for all the 12 months of the year. These cities are near the South Pole and hence have only a few hours of sunshine each day. This is the table. First city, second city, and months are written from January to December and average hours of sunshine. Now we have to draw the bar graph, that is double bar graph, because we are taking two cities. Again, the scale is 1 unit is equal to 1 hours of sunshine. There are two bar graph for each month. Month are taken on the x-axis, or you can say horizontal line, and hours of sunshine on the y-axis. And white bar graph shows city 1 and grey bar graph shows the city 2nd. You can draw these bar graph on the following axis. Now I am taking next example 10. A mathematics teacher want to see whether the new technique of teaching she applied after quarterly test was effective or not. She takes the scores of the weakest children in the quarterly test out of 25 and in the half yearly test out of 25. As you can see easily, the students Ashish, Arun, Kavish, Maya and Rita. Quarterly marks and half yearly marks are there. Solution, you can also draw these 2 marks quarterly and half yearly by the double bar graph as shown in the figure, and you can choose the scale of its own. 1 unit is equal to 5 students. This is the bar graph and double bar graph. Thank you.